Biggest story in this one is just... All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started and getting to start. Julio Teheran.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
All right, ready to go here. The batter now, Otto Lopez. That one catches the zone, and this one is off and running. Fought off foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Teheran with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch. Line to left. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Number 38 stands in here, takes ball one low.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In there at the knees for a strike. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. Throw is high and over his head. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Freeman with some impressive production lately. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Up and in, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. No outs. Runner on second. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swing and a ground ball to first. Out. One away as the second run of the inning scores. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
There's the strike at the knees. One out, bases empty. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Man at first with one gone, and now it's Josh Naylor. Swing and a pop-up. Arroyo sizing this one up. 2 down. So digging in, Charles LeBlanc.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Just missed. Not close with that one, and it's 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Tough start for him so far, already at 30 pitches here in the first. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. And we're back. And on the hill, the big righty, Mike Soroka. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable. Kind of a silent assassin out there. Just goes to work, and guys look up. It's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance, maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Outside low, and 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Casey on the move, makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And the batter now, Michael Arroyo.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Out to short, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here is Harold Ramirez. Throw there. Safe.
Well, that steal right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
Fires to first in time. And here's the first baseman, Reynaldo Rodriguez, coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. Rodriguez turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. That misses, and a count 2-1.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now the catcher comes up to him.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Arroyo at third. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. Center field gets under it, brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Bo Naylor at the plate now. Naylor measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0.
Ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there, and forget it. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 3-0. So up next, Owen Casey. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Just missed.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. And now the shortstop, Edouard Julien. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. A double and a run scored his first time up. Pitch misses. 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter doubled in his first AB. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Ball 1 there. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Herrera.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Soroka back to work. That one missed. Herrera matched a homer in his last game. Just off the inside edge. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And there's a ball. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. O'Neill going back on it. And that is gone. That one felt good. And they close the gap. It's 4-1. Jonathan India at the plate. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs it up here. That's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Here's Donovan Solano. And ball one. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Brian Buelvas, batting with one down, takes a strike. Buelvas launched a homer in his most recent game. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, double play, and the inning is over. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Luis de Avila.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So now it's Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And that's outside. Ball one. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Freeman hits it in the air, sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Up next for Canada, the designated hitter.
One out, runner at second. Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. One out and a runner at second. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground to first, Hawley takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Charles LeBlanc now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 31. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Michael Arroyo, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Arroyo with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. That one fouled off.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Harold Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. That's in there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Ramirez off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throws from the seat of his pants, and they get the out. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Owen Casey. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. High fly ball out to center field. Moving in on this one. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Julian batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
One ball,
and that's
one
one of those,
strike.
if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. And here's the catcher, number 38. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best move.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He'll touch them all. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2. Herrera will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Right through there for a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. Hit on the ground to short. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Donovan Solano digs in now. A single his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Ball.
Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Cincinnati. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Otto Lopez. To Avila. Back to work. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Lopez in his second season. 26 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Number 38 in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Next to the dish is Freddie.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at bats in that way. Boogie's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner at second here, one gone. Up the middle, Arroyo whips it to first.
That's an out.
Freeman is out. There's two away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Up next for Canada, left fielder Tyler O'Neill.
That one drifts inside. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Brian Buelvas.
Right fielder Brian Buelvas.
That one down the line and foul ball. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes a nice running catch. And a couple of quick outs. Stepping in, Michael Arroyo. 1 for 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses, and a count now even up.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one the other way, and he boots it. Still manages a throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Josh Naylor. Way upstairs, and that is ball 1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. And out number 1 on the grab. Now here is Bo Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Owen Casey.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
No. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Just
no,
missed.
That's the ball. 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouls one off, 2-2. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Naylor on at second with 2 down. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, kicked the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 66.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Now the left fielder, Harold Ramirez. And that one misses up and in. 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And now 2-0. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Late swing fouled off. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And now the first baseman, Reynaldo Rodriguez.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
This one in the air, right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. O'Neill whips it back in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now, number 38. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score.
big RBI for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Herrera. That one's upstairs, ball one. No outs, runners at first and second. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The other way, down the line, and it's foul. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. 0 for 2 in this one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a strike in there. And that one fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
2 on, 1 out.
2-2.
In the dirt. The tag at third, and he's out. Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 52.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order now. Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. He's one of the best players in the game. Foul ball there.
Ball. 1-1.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first, 1 up, 1 down. Here's the center fielder. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next
Ball.
offering misses, and the count is 1-1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So now the DH spot, Josh Naylor. That one is upstairs. Line to left, and foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And it remains 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Fires to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 5-3.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
O'Neill over at second. Naylor at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one fouled off. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the third baseman, Donovan Solano. He's been a great free agent sign. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one missing low. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now a relay to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Now, Brian Buelvas. Tying run at the plate.
1-1.
That's way outside. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Casey. Then there's one down. And now the center fielder. 0 for 3 in this one. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The tying run at the plate. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And there's a ball. With the tying run at the plate, you're at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Rob Zastryzny on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Michael Arroyo now at the plate. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is inside, ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. In the air on the infield, Julien. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Luis Patino.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. And that one clips the corner. Patino, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that's down and away. That's outside. Ball 2. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-3. So digging in, Owen Casey. High fly ball out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Edouard Julien, the next to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just off the inside edge.
1-0.
Just missed.
Outside.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one not close. Ball 3. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. So a man at first. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 2 away now. Now the number 2 hitter. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ripped to short. They get the force. 3rd out. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the left fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one popped to short. Julian in position, makes the grab, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Reynaldo Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. Casey sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 0-1 now. Hit in the air, left field. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Herrera, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And the 1-0. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and that is that.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Fuentes.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch, not close. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, It'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The throw to second is offline.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1. Ball.
In the dirt. Freeman stands at second with no outs. That's a strike. Now the count is even, 2-2. And a good eye there.
Full count.
This to third, but it kicks foul. Runner at second, nobody out. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Josh Naylor digs in now.
In this situation with first base open,
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. So up next, Charles LeBlanc. Double play ball to second. Glove flip for one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Cade Smith.
save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Now at the plate, Jonathan India. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Donovan Solano. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Casey. He makes the grab. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Brian Buelvas. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball 1 there. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the center fielder. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. clips the corner. Strike one. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pump.
And a base hit. And now two aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
And here is Michael Arroyo. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Tying run at the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
This could end it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Catcher has it. Fires to first. In time ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.